students, are you all having a wonderful morning? Today I would like to walk you through my school life when I was your age, being the most quietest and the shyest to one of the most active and confident students in the classroom. This talk aims to cover the AITSL 3.5 standard, which is to use effective classroom communication and support students' engagement and confidence. As you listen carefully, you may realize that some of my situations may also be similar to your current problems. Please raise your hand up if you have any other questions. I was born on the Gold Coast in Australia and my nationality is Chinese. Raise your hand if you speak another language. That's amazing. Well, sometimes I struggle to speak English as this was not my first language. I remember on the first day of grade 1, I was one of the most shyest and the most quiet student. In fact, I was the only Asian in the classroom. Everyone else was Australian. So as I observed them bond relationships with each other and making friendships, it seemed like an extremely hard job for me. I could not communicate properly with other people and I was shy. Children like us, we have situations where we are unsure of things and all we need is a little support from close members. I actually hope that somebody will come over here and start a conversation with me. Even a little hello would actually make my day. Oppositely, I felt like a lack of confidence and low esteem. Have you ever had a moment when teachers ask you questions and you had the answer in your mind, but you are scared to raise your hand and scared that people would judge you or laugh at you? Why do these feelings even exist? It feels like our classroom is full of negative thoughts and all we need is inspiration to push these feelings away. It was just my first day and I was not motivated to go to school on the second day. After 4 years of toleration, I was already in the 5th grade. From time to time, I have been picked on about my English. This was due to the fact that I could not express my messages across properly. But I did manage to find a few friends around who helped me improve my communication skills. They boosted my confidence so much that I thought one day I would take a risk and raise my hand up to answer one of the teacher's questions. Until then, I breathed in and out. I slowly raised my hand up in hopes of getting the question correct. I wanted to go beyond my beliefs, but unfortunately, things did not turn out the way I wanted it to be. With one of those judging faces, the teacher said to me, "Your answer is correct, but your explanation needs to improve." It's okay, fair enough. However, the boys on the far end corner, I heard them laughing and giggling. One of them were even commenting, "What was she even talking about? It didn't even make sense." See, I was hurt and I was disappointed. If you are undergoing one of these situations, please don't hesitate to speak out. Please don't hesitate to hide the silent scream. Now, I really want to help the kids who were just like me. And I definitely don't want you guys to undergo the same situation as I did. Until grade 9, I met one of the greatest teachers who inspired me and changed me. His name was Mr. Mingyu. He was a very talkative and a very open-minded teacher. To me, he was more than just a teacher, actually. Whenever I was upset, feeling uncomfortable, he would explain to me a lot of Disney's movies and its morals to make me feel better. Sometimes he is strict, but he challenges our knowledge and makes us feel very, very confident. Strategies he uses are games and interactions activities where everyone needs to participate, such as a game called Cold Call, where he normally picks a random person and they have to answer the question, whether they want to or not. He normally throws a quiz at us, but most importantly, he has one-to-one conversations with us, which shares our daily lives, how we're feeling, and really makes us feel like it's a warm classroom. We feel much, much, much confident, and especially to the fact that everyone's happy about it. After just a few weeks in his class, I have gained more confidence and had more interaction with the other people in the classroom. I was not nervous and definitely was not embarrassed anymore after what he had taught me. The hardest things teach you the most important lessons. If you can get over the challenge, you will enter another stage of life, a better one. The very things that hold you down are going to lift you up. This quote was found in Disney's Dumbo, Timothy Mouse. Another inspiring Disney quote I would like to give away today is about don't underestimate your own ability. You need to tell yourself you can do it, and you can. Look inside yourself, Simba. You are more than what you have become. This was found in Lion King by Mufasa. But do you know what my favorite quote of all is? It's from Disney's Mulan, the Emperor. The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all. This quote means a lot to me. In other words, this can be defined as you must grow through the hardest times and to grow better and stronger. Which in my case, I have been picked on and laughed at, which caused the loss of all my confidence. But still, I did not give up. I remained even stronger at the end. Standing up for yourself is more valuable than sitting there judging people with an immature attitude. Stay positive and let your confidence gradually develop. Finally, in high school, how did I manage to live through it? Well, I kept a notebook and wrote all my favorite inspiring quotes down. These quotes have been with me and talked to me through all pressures, embarrassments, and nervous moments I have experienced. Here I am. I am standing right here in front of all of you today, with confidence and no fear. Because through the power of amazing, inspiring quotes of Disney's, I have been encouraged to fight through all difficulties. I believe I have successfully delivered my message to you guys, and hopefully you will learn to be more of a social butterfly in class and create a supportive and engaging environment for everyone.